From Southwest Florida's news source, this is Fox 4 News at 6.
If you have a child in school, you're familiar with the FCAT. But as we told you a little earlier in the newscast, Florida schools are changing tests as part of the switch to a new Common Core educational standard. So what does all this mean for your child? Corner Corner's Dave Colbreth explains.
Any student who's in school now or has gone through a Florida school in the last decade or so knows about the FCAT, which stands for Florida Comprehensive Achievement Test. I've been told it's what teachers and administrators put most of their focus on from the day school starts in August until the test in April. Now, it's going away. Sort of.
In 2015, there will be a new FCAT. It won't be FCAT anymore.
But don't take that to mean life will be much easier for school kids in Florida, because there will be something similar to the FCAT, another type of assessment test.
The difference is that we're using different standards.
Okay.
And I would tell you there's standards that are more rigorous.
Rigorous, and that the state of Florida has come up with the concept of trying to teach kids how to think.
I've said for years the only thing we have left to teach children is how to think, because they can Google anything.
Yeah.
And so we're going to end up with this generation of children that have a lot of information and have no idea what to do with it unless we teach them how to think.
So there will be tests, test scores, and consequences if kids don't do well on them.
That's what the new standards do. They force critical thinking to a higher level. That requires a different kind of assessment than what we've been giving.
The new tests will likely be more interactive, with fewer multiple choice questions, requiring open-ended answers, like essays. They are designed to evaluate both students and schools.
Right now, if you get an FX number of years in a row, your school has to be reconstituted. You start all over with new administration, new teachers, new everything.
In a month or so, the FCAT will be administered for the last time, and the scores count. Next year, in the spring of 2015, the test will be given, but the scores won't count. Dr. Graham says the test will be called the Florida Standard for College and Career Readiness. That's FSFCCR. No word yet on how they plan to abbreviate that one. Dave Colbreth, Fox 4 in your corner.